Raving! Hello, hello! We're doing an impromptu weekend stream because they released Chapter 0 of this game. Let me turn the volume down just a teensy bit. We'll just turn it down just a little bit. Let's see, just a tiny little bit. So this is Project Eden's Garden, which is inspired by games like Danganronpa. It's like a school murder mystery game, which is totally my jam. So I really want to play it. It's not the full game, so probably gonna end off on like some cliffhangers and stuff, but it should be fun. Hello, Fry. Hello, hello. Happy weekend. How are you doing? Alright. New game. Options. Looks good so far. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright. New game. Logic difficulty, let's go with normal. Action difficulty, normal? I'm not sure what the action is in this game. Danganronpa always had like different little mini games, so it'll be interesting to see what they put in here instead. Your migraine finally tapered down. That's wonderful to hear. Although I'm sorry, it's still a headache. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We went shopping this morning to get stuff for the pupper that's moving in next week. So it was fun. I had been a little shopping spree, getting some dog toys and treats and stuff. Okay. Oh, we're really edgy. We're very edgy. We're starting off. We're Shadow the Hedgehog again. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others. Let me move my webcam, it's kind of like in the way of the text. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Mikesu, am the ultimate debater. A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched.
1 second, actually. Oh no, I can't access the options anymore.
It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose.
Because I turned it down because the music was a little loud, but I kind of like the voice to be a little bit louder. Alright, I'm going to turn it back up a little bit. If it ends up being too loud, guys, let me know. But welcome, Sir Still Spear. Welcome, welcome. Now, I wonder if everything's voice acted, or if it's just like the intro cutscene.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent.
Well, he thinks awfully highly of himself.
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
Okay, so not everything is voice acted. Okay, so it's kind of like Danganronpa in that regard. Hey Phil, hello! Thank you for the club. Hey JD, I know it's impromptu. A very rare weekend stream. It's a special treat. To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Oh, interesting! Oh, okay. So this is college. It's not high school. So things might get like a little bit more spicy than the DR games, huh? You're the guy hanging out in front of Pokemon gyms giving out water. I appreciate it, Phil. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you'll join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation as well as the attached registration materials strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school's perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I've accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
It's our cast. I like the cat, like Sentai in the back, or the cat ranger. Kind of looks like Celty from Durarara. Alright, so we got this like aristocratic looking guy on the left. We got this like popular looking guy. Some guy with like a apron. Oh, we got the girl. She looks like a toreador, doesn't she? Around the back with a fan. Not sure who that girl is in the blue. Might be a guy, actually. This one girl has like a bunny hat. Huh.
Huh? Someone else?
Bandana Vestman? Bandana Vestman?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club! Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
Which one do we think is talking? I wonder. I feel like it's the girl with like the trapper hat in the back with the red hair. Hey Alex, hello, welcome back. I'm afraid I'm not doing Against the Storm today. We're doing a murder mystery game instead, but we'll do more Against the Storm next week. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume. One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. It's Jughead. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Oh, he sounds friendly. Party time!
Over here!
Got a party for our new school life. Oh, it's Mr. Popular. It's Mr. Ikemen. He's got a lock necklace. He's got like a butterfly on his shirt. I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so, I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away. Did he have a ring on his ring finger? Interesting.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know what the final stop is, do ya? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Geez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. Oh! She's a lady! Oh, she's ripped! This woman had to be twice my size. Is something wrong? Oh, he's talking. That's the problem with streaming these games. You never know like which lines to voice act. Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. Oh yeah, exuding that main character energy. It's pretty easy when you're on a train. Hey Shora, you're bored? Who am I? I'm Fangy. I'm a shape-shifting cryptid, but today I'm going to school for ultimates. It's all super talented folks, but I have a feeling there's going to be some murder. At least like a little bit of murder. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone-cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Whack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically? And it's almost like it's coming from... Oh, this girl has to be a gamer. 1v1? 1v1 me, bro? She's got like an energy shirt. It's probably like her Monster sponsorship. Or her Gamer Fuel, G Fuel.
What about...
It's almost like it's coming from that bag over there. Hey, J-Dog! Hello, hello! She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh, you mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag? Oh, this guy's eyes. He looks a little... he's definitely gonna do some murder. This guy's definitely gonna do some murder. Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train. Oh, interesting. I just realized a lot of them have animal themes, don't they? Because he's got the wolf on his shirt. The popular guy has a butterfly on his shirt. The guy the murderer guy, Mr. Sociopath, has like a sheep on his shirt. Are we doing some kind of like zodiac thing here? But I don't think there's a butterfly in the zodiac, is there? We got something going on. Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
Weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Great!
Cool, you got it open! That wasn't the lock. Urk.
Huh?
Yeah? Are you okay? Oh, see, she's got like a chameleon or an iguana around her wrist. There's definitely... Yeah, they definitely all have animal motifs. Oh, and obviously Bunny Girl's bunny. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just feel kinda...
Christ almighty!
Holy Sigmar! Oh, he's got a dragon on his chest.
Shit.
Did he just pass out? I'm not saying anything animal related for this person. Ultimate Bowman. Nor this fella. Although his hat kind of looks like an alligator tail or something, maybe. I'm like so fixed on this animal thing now. From the same end of the car, the guy had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? She's got a raven. Ah, bad bot! Bad bot, bad! Don't make me do this! Bop! It forced my hand. What did you say? Good night. Oh no! Come back, Mr. Alligator Boy! What the? Oh, she's got a koala or something on her little pouch. Ah! People are dropping like flies!
Holy!
Oh crap! Someone get help!
For real?
Well then what animal does she have? I'm not so sure about her. Let me try and alert the conductor or whatever. Did you try and ban them for me, Shirai? Well, thank you. I appreciate the thought. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? Is he like the ultimate pirate? He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn! The car's locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Oh, she's got a sailor mouth. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? Oh, she's got a swan in her hair. Ah, there's another boy who's fallen. A girl, too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Shit. Maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... The air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh god, no. Don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. Vows woven by stitches and needles. I don't think there's ghosts. Maybe this one will go supernatural. Maybe. That'd be an interesting twist. Brr, brr. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? Maybe it's a heater? Prison? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? It's a girl! Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to? Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded! Hey, we've met before. On the train?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Ah, the Battle Royale method. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch.
Eh?
Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Ah, original the watch. Totally different from Battle Royale collars. At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It'd been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Ah,
how humiliating.
sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, he's got a snake on his... He's got a snake on his tie! Are you a snake? Am I a snake? Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shot collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look.
You can touch the screen, though.
Eh?
See, like this. Oh, it's a smartwatch. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Holographic?
Hmm.
Oh, so like a watch.
Correct.
What kind of fancy watch do you wear, buddy? Mm-hmm. It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Maitsu, Ultimate Debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
Eh?
What is?
Hmm?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially, how do you say that word? Colloquially, thank you, Mr. Fangy. Put it, the watch. Simply press the F1 key. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use the WASD keys to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. My controls. Settings! Cool. Ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-doo. That's good. I gotta say, this is pretty sleek looking. This looks pretty darn good. It feels very polished. We'll save the obvious thing to look at for later. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water puts me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Duct tape is never junk. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed, it seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too.
Yeah.
It's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possibly the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Ava approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then, without hesitation, plop! She chucked it in the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wire would be would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power's going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some physical effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders. She's gonna lift me?
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it'll give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over. She's calling me weak.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Ava and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Alright.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room, though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open! Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs, in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. They're probably just sleeping. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there?
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor, and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So...
The room's on the level above ours, you said. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere. Hey Dad, good afternoon! Yes, we're doing a Sunday stream, because I really want to play this game demo. Is my model blushing? Nope, okay. Her cheeks just look rosy.
focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you just in case you get any second thoughts. Thank you for the club. Okay, I thought maybe I might have different dialogue. Oh, you got headphones. Nice.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Alright, let's bust out of here. Are you sure you want to leave? I'm pretty sure. Don't think there's anything else to look at. Yeah. Ah. How are you today, Dad? As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Why did you kill me? Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. Thanks, Tarako! However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
When did you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So...
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point. How is she so strong? I'm not sure I can believe that.
Listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying. Hello there, is it Wiener Crew? Wiener? Weiner? But hello. Welcome.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way? Actually, isn't this hard to believe? Because she threw the light bulb in to check if it was conductive or not. Wouldn't she have done that before? If she actually went to the other room. I don't want to be suspicious of my first friend. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. I think I will. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. Is this the Danganronpa artist? That's quite the compliment. It is not. It is a fan game. But totally original story, characters, everything. But doesn't it look professional? It really does. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. Okay, that scares me. I don't like hearing that. That's the room we just came from. The camera moves faster than I would expect it to.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. The ultimate weenie. Nice to meet you too. I'm going in. Thank you for the pets, Alex. Thank you. The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap. What did I tell you?
I see.
It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might have found help. You can't stop me! I'm gonna look everywhere. I like her skirt.
How humiliating.
Told you so. I know, I'm really impressed with the game. And like, I had known about it for a while, and I followed like the YouTube channel and the Twitter, so like I would occasionally see updates, but like, it kind of always looked too good to be true. Like, the quality looked so high, and I was like, nah, it's never gonna actually come out, but then it actually did! And I was like, holy crap. So I am pumped. Is she gonna yell at me again? No? Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta check each room. I'm a paranoid person. Oh, see ya, Alex! Have a good day at work! I know it told me to sprint, but I like going slow. What do I think of about the protagonist so far? He thinks very highly of himself.
Damn.
This room looks just like the last one.
Correct.
I told you so. What is... sable? Toilet paper? Fire extinguishers? I don't care what she says. I'm gonna check each one. R? Well, cause he's ours, we're playing as him. Alright. Told you so again, probably?
How humiliating.
Yep. Okay. She's like, why are you wasting my time? I'm expecting like a jump scare or something. Because they're really talking about stuff around corners. Now I'm scared. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So...
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. So it should be this way. Must resist urge to go in the wrong direction. Is this an animal? It's like a jaguar? Panther? It was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Oh, we love creepy masks. Looking at it for too long is just gonna freak me out. We all have animal themes too. Definitely some animal shenanigans.
You see?
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway. Isn't her skirt pretty? Like, I would buy that skirt. Opening all the doors. Damn it, not opening the doors. It's locked. Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room that man is in.
That's...
What if this is it? You think we are above and adjacent to the boiler room? No, I don't. Let's move on. She's gonna make fun of me for every door. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll stop touching the doors. Why this one got scratch marks? Okay, that sound effect keeps making me think the door's opening and it freaks me out. Look, this one has scratch marks. I guess this one does too. I guess it's just the water damage. Okay, I'm just gonna check one last door. Just one last door. Okay, alright.
That's...
Okay. I'm sorry, Eve. I'm sorry. She's like, why is he so stupid? This is like a bird. Whatever bird this mask is supposed to resemble, it's a freaky looking one. Okay, that looks important. Let's just peek around here real quick. Cause look, this one has like a different format. It's not symmetrical. Ooh, it's like an owl. Sheesh, owls always give me the creeps. Alright, we're on the same page, Damon. You're not so bad, maybe. Huh, I've seen this painting before. Well, the version without the mask. It was ages ago during middle school, I think. My class visited a really fancy museum. All this time I've been remembering the man as a jester. He doesn't even have the right clothes. Open up! It's locked. This is definitely not the right way. I know. I don't like going the right way in video games, though.
There must be something.
No.
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs.
Right.
We're not even gonna shake the door handle? What if it's unlocked? What if it's full of treasure? What if there's other unconscious people in there that we need to save? Oh, look, it's the same as her. A fancy-looking woman wearing a crow mask. Not something you see every day. That looks like Ava. This must be edgy modern art or something. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Kick the door open! This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Oh, fancy in here, huh? Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. Oh, it's like a cafe. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi!
Yeah!
Huh?
Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit? No, it's Creepy Man! Oh, I don't trust him! Look at those emotionless eyes.
Eh?
Hello.
This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So...
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me, Soybean.
Come again?
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. She's so hostile. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but one second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she was in there? Waking up. Yeah?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuff in some tiny pantry, while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. I feel like she's like a tennis player or a golf player or something? Something sporty.
Eh?
Industry?
Eh?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to?
Pfft.
Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget it, Soybean.
Okay, yeah. Nah, the hat screams sports to me. She's outside in that green.
I see.
The ultimate golfer, of course. Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Oh, what do we think he is? He's creepy. I don't know. He looks very formal. Ultimate Chief Financial Officer. His hair's all sleeked back. I don't know. Can you tell me your ultimate talent? The ultimate sleeper? More like the ultimate sleeper agent.
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer.
Oh,
Here's my
lawyer.
card.
Oh. That's a bit too close to my talent, buddy. There's only room for one of us here. A lawyer? It's way better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. I'm not confused, I look too young, is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? There was a golf anime? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed.
So,
You have them too.
Huh?
look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Wrist strap, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shot collars.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
Let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself. I know she cusses a lot, I know. There's always like one character per Danganronpa type game that has a very foul mouth, and I'm like, sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say the bad words.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is, who even put these things on us? The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know. Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
Look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
You'll scare her if you shout like that. The girl left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way! The gremlin can talk? I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
But please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train? She's still convinced it's a gremlin. I love Grace. That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter. Is that how you say that? Sanguine?
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Ultimate matchmaker.
That's...
Matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip!
The gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way onto the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
You've made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11 counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
How does she know the exact number? That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is that frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That'd be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. And then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we've already seen? Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. No, we should look around! It's me! This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, I scrubbed it from memory. Needed to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure, the woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And the liquid she's pouring, it definitely wasn't blood. What is this creature? Kinda like an antelope? Oh, a giraffe. The woman's mask bore the unmistakable nose and horns of a giraffe. Definitely not a live one, though. A fox! Oh no, a ferret? A weasel. Forget about the mask. What's that weasel-looking thing? I think it's a mink. Talk about the stuff of nightmares. Is she supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big though, so maybe it's just a wild dog. Whatever, I'm wasting my time here. It's a comfy looking sofa. If I sit down, I might not be able to get back up. Better refrain for now. Through the gaps in the vent, I saw the boiler room I woke up in. If I listen closely, I can even hear the whir of the generator. That might be why they installed a vent here. They didn't want too much moisture forming on that generator. Well, it's not working very well, is it? Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who is this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it? This was where that loud golfer girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved into the refrigerator instead. Excuse me, Damon? Are you okay, buddy? Do not put people in fridges. Are you sure you want to leave? I think that's actually where they hide a body in the Clue movie. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. I'm a lone wolf. Lone Wolf Damon. Oh, over here? But I want to go into other doors, guys. I was trying to avoid spoilers, JD.
Trust in the process.
Miss Kyra seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now. Yeah, I get really close to talk to them.
Soybean.
About time you arrived, Soybean.
Ugh.
Can you not call me that? Sheep, bunny, crow, flamingo. You're late.
Eh?
You're waiting?
Oi!
Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well?
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else. Probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like you just want to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors! The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. So she locked it behind her when she came in? I missed talking to Eva. I should have talked to her before talking to, is it Myra? Is that her name? Kyra? It's gonna take me a little bit to get familiar with the names. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean, climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky? Yes. Do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. This is some like flat earth nonsense. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. This has gotta be a 360 projection or something.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I've long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
None at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So...
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
You see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Hey, Oculus! Hello, hello! Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? I saw her in the back right. I don't know how long she's been there. Happy Sunday to you too! Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering?
strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell's crying? Quit hiding and come out to talk to us.
Hmm.
Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out.
Hmm?
Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need. I mean, this is so funny because I thought he was gonna be like super emotionalist, like apathetic, but he's like the most sensitive one out of all of them so far. Maybe it's a front. Who knows?
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
I've got something on my skirt. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you really think that's going to convince them? Oh.
Eh?
Hello. I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Toner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Ultimate fencer. She's gonna poke us. Poke, poke. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash might get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well,
Was there anyone else with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl's just as clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on the train. Damn it, what the hell's going on here? Were you the only people in the building, by the way? Mm-hmm. Miss Kyra is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here, that way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if that makes it easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Miss Toner. Compared to before, she looks a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable.
strange.
Well, I agree this sky is most likely a video projection. Why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place? Aw, thanks, JD.
Curious.
Such a strange place, this courtyard. Let's see if they have more than one line.
Curious.
Oh, okay. A fake sky, a huge dome. It's like something off the set of a reality show. If it turns out we're being forced to take part in one... Forced to take part in a reality show? I seriously doubt that. Reality shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I have never heard of one kidnapping its contestants before. But that's my favorite kind of reality show. stand guard while you find the others. Ferocious roar!
See?
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in this courtyard. I also woke up here. That makes a group of 6 if everyone was split into pairs. It would check out. Similar to you, the surrounding side gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dome's illusion did the cracks begin to show. I have no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Clearly, we are witnessing the machination of a dastardly villain. Her point could have been made in a fewer words. Got a sweet gazebo. We got this person over here. Where is your animal theming? I mean, they have fangs for their earrings, but that would be very general, you know? Let me look at the back of your shirt. A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Pay attention!
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose.
We can forgive you, if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
He's a cool cat.
Hear me out.
The sound effect almost sounds like some kind of distorted vocalization. A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Never! I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside my comfort zone. Are you really the ultimate marksman if you can't do moving targets? I don't know how I feel about that.
Believe me.
I've never taken a human life.
I see.
Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool. I told you he's a cool cat.
So,
Where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
oi!
Wait just a second.
You alright?
Huh?
You.
Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I'd spoken to the guy myself. I mean, I went to school with a pirate. It's not that weird. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yep, that's your man. I think they made a movie about that guy. He went through the door over there, so... I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that, just saying the guy's a little out there.
By the way...
Desmond, do you see the girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must have taken a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we? Is this actual Danganronpa? Everyone keeps saying that! I feel like that's such a compliment to the developers. Like, that people think it's a AAA game, you know? But no, this is an indie game that was released for free. This is the prologue chapter. More chapters will be coming out later. It's pretty impressive though, I feel like, for like a fan-made game. You know, like the character models and stuff I feel like could actually be in one of the Danganronpa games. It's pretty legit. But good afternoon, Steiny. Or wait, almost good afternoon. Good morning, Steiny. What? That's a big tree. Holy hell, is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree. You were excited too, Damon. Come on.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. I don't have any voices for the guys. I don't know how to do guy voices. Ava bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a faux tree.
Impossible!
How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. That expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
I think Grace has to be always shouting. I'd be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case...
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. There's definitely an elevator in that tree. For sure. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Is it really?
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who are on the train?
That's...
That's a good point. There were other people, right? Yeah, like Jughead. Jughead was on the train.
I'm sure.
Of course, the Academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see...
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Eh?
Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Huh? Oh, I'm not gonna repeat that.
I see.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Oh, man. Maybe these kids, they're like the ultimate rejects, and they're kidnapped so that the real ultimate researcher can study them. They're guinea pigs. Oh, that's so sad.
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. JD says Danganronpa is probably not considered AAA. Maybe you're right. I guess I feel like there's a wide range between AAA and indie. Like, I wouldn't consider it indie. I wouldn't consider Danganronpa indie. Even if it's not AAA. I don't know, I guess you need something in between. Regardless, this whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why'd they not help us escape our car? AA? No, that's a battery. Also, I think a rehab thing. Leaf, leaf, leaf.
I see.
So these were the people that Gremlin woke up with? No wonder she ran away.
Hello.
Well, the circumstances may be less than stellar, it is nice to be around fellow Ultimates. Optimistic in more ways than one, it seems. Who's this? Ultimate nerd? They're like a poet or something. Ultimate poet, ultimate bookworm. Let's talk to everyone we know first. First there was the area with the boiler room. Then the courtyard with the fake sky, and now this room.
Interesting.
Put them together and we're looking at some sort of large building complex.
Yeah.
It would stand to reason, yeah.
However,
We still haven't found a single exit. Whoever brought us here clearly doesn't want us to leave, but why? With how ominous this place is, it can't be for anything good. What is this back here? Beta? Is this Omega? I don't know Greek alphabet. No, is this Omega? This fish-looking thing? No, this is an Alpha. Alpha? What's Y? Oh, hey George! How's your weekend going? The ultimate craftsman.
Golly!
What's this? More friends?
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Oh, blacksmith. Seems like an anvil. Maybe she has one. See, I swear there's someone saying something in that little clip there. A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. Oh, the Y is gamma? Oh, okay. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Sprained muscles are par for the course, but... The same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle's all worth it for the outcome. Teehee! No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So...
Oh, we're going to a restaurant. Have fun. That sounds yummy. So how is your kind not gone extinct?
Oh.
Extinct? Made redundant by technology.
Can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't like to admit it.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at
thank you
that?
for the club, May. Thank you. Visual novels kill my throat. Even though they're one of my favorite genres of game, it's hard to stream. If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Ooh. Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I've yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me?
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts? Okay, that's a personal attack. Even the occasional youngin'. These are all people who visit me.
Wowie!
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on that train and taken here?
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
What? Did you not black out on the train?
Huh?
Yeah? No, I did.
Well?
Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
Hiya!
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people who run this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going!
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason.
By the way...
There's a gathering happening outside the building Miss Kyra explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
No.
Now, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. all boarded up. Or shuttered.
Eh?
It's a shuttered door.
Strike me pink.
Oh, wait, so it is. Is it possible there's an exit behind this? Let's check.
Please don't.
I wouldn't get too excited. It doesn't seem like we can even open this shutter door. Look, there's no handle. My peers and I attempted to open those doors earlier. Try as we might, we encountered the same obstacle. No handle.
I see.
Maybe the door is automated.
Hear me out.
Well, why don't we make a dent in it? You all know what battering rams are, right? We could replicate one. If we group together and slam against the door, one of the hinges might give in.
No.
If you want to break an arm, go ahead. It was just an idea.
This is difficult.
With enough force, there's a chance these shutter doors could be torn down. Although, these wristwatches might zap us.
There must be something.
We won't know unless we test it out. What if we use an object as a battering ram instead?
I'm sure.
How about we discuss it with everyone later? We should organize ourselves first. Sure. Beta? So what is this one? Beta, Alpha, Gamma. Is this one Omega? Kinda looks like an O, right? Is this a bear wearing a ski mask, or is this a reversed panda? An inverted panda. Delta? Oh. Oh, I guess that's a D. I'll be honest, I only know Alpha and Omega from the opening of Fallout, which is honestly just a reference to the Bible, but I haven't read it, so in my head, it's a Fallout thing. Omega looks like a horseshoe. Oh, okay. Noted. So this is where I came from. Alright, Pirate Man. Yar. Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. He gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but... How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
Oh, he's got a deep voice. I'll give credit where credit's due. He came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
I want to talk to you for a sec.
Huh?
Huh? You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, meaty. That kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Eh?
Huh? I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. You're transforming my dog into a dinosaur? No, don't dinify my dog. No. How does the dinification process even work?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question.
Ha!
For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off of stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives. It begins with fossilization. Please don't fossilize my dog! That's even worse. Also, hey Darth, good afternoon. Genetic enhancement? I mean, I guess that part sounds cool.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes.
Huh?
Do these look like the clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure. That's fair. I guess I can't stop you from the dinifying.
Please don't.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
My mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but... Okay, how can I do a deep pirate voice for this guy? I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can without hurting my throat. I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
I'm real sorry. Sorry for losing my cool.
Anyway.
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I want to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's right.
That's right.
Ha
I know the sea is like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters.
I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
De la Mer. He's pretty cool. I dig it. King of the Seas, Hero of the Storms. That game was like so a decade ago. Do people actually call him that, or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true?
Aye.
Yup, I've studied every map I possibly can. Ooh. It makes me think of the noise that Tim Rogers makes. Of course I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol. That's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law. I suppose that's good enough.
I see.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I'll protect you as if you were my own crew.
What now?
Protect? Protect us from what?
Aye.
I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, guy. All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila, sweet freedom. For such a simple conclusion, he sure was making a big deal out of it.
By the way...
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Miss Kyra explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected. Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. Oh my god, Damon! Damon's a jerk. What was the Academy thinking inviting someone like him? Look at this sweet statue. At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes was even missing. How old must this thing be? We find the missing eye and we put it in, and it unlocks a secret passageway, a la Resident Evil. Wolfgang, Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Alright, dweeb. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you. That's an oddly deep snore. I was not expecting that out of this little boy.
The hell?
Okay, now it sounds more boyish. Okay. So, sorry. I dozed off for a bit there.
A cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, the little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule diminished your already meager natural beauty. Ouch. The guy paused for a few seconds and began furiously scribbling in his notebook.
Things have to fly here. Things have to fly here.
Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, and a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you!
What are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very large woman... Lard? A very lard? What? Why? Why? A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us?
Mm-hmm.
I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
So it's a little bit... sounds a little bit kind of academic, but also kind of deeper than I thought. I was gonna do like a nerd voice for him. I was gonna be like, my name is Ulysses Wilhelm. He actually sounds pretty cool. Oh, Ultimate Historian. Look at that bow tie, though. Interesting, a fellow scholar, much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an Ultimate Historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth. Excuse me, that's not frivolous.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia? You probably couldn't even remember the date of your own wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
So...
What do you do as the Ultimate Historian? As of now, I work at the Patawomek River Museum in Senecamica? Comic-Con?
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office. No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
No.
That's not how that saying goes. It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho.
People have begun gathering outside.
See?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. He hurriedly fumbled through pages of his notebook. Toshiko Kaira.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? This is the most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Oh, hi, Snowy! Thank you so much for playing. You're welcome? You're welcome? Did you work on it? Churrasco steak in 2 hours. Oh, George, you lucky duck. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm so jealous. I'm having pork loin tonight, which is also good, but I mean, nothing beats steak. Oh, that's super cool, Snowy. What did you do? Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. You're a voice! Oh, I wonder which one. Ulysses, you have to go outside. Come on, buddy. Oh, come. Yeah, push him. Push him from behind. Alright, come on. Let's go, Bubba. Oh, you go right through him. He's a ghost. Who have I met so far? I met the ultimate marksman, the ultimate fencer, the ultimate lawyer, the ultimate golfer, the ultimate matchmaker, the ultimate historian just now, the ultimate ship captain, the... Who did I miss? Is that everybody? So far? This girl. Actually, did she tell me what she was? I don't think she told me yet. Wait, will my thing... No, it's just settings. I was hoping for like a class list. You still see your character? Oh! You'll have to tell me afterwards. Oh, hey, Dork. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. I'm like time zones, math. It's pretty boy. Ikemen. He's the ultimate Ikemen.
Oops.
Huh? Oh my, what's going on? I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. Oh, I'll give your content a try. Who knows, I might really like content. Is he an influencer? He's an influencer, isn't he? I wonder what she is.
Man.
Meh. If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
He's a VTuber! Maybe he's a VTuber! He's one of us! He's in Hollow Live, isn't he? Hey, you two.
Wait.
A new Dang It Grandpa? Everyone has said that. Everyone's like, oh, it's a new Danganronpa, it's a new Danganronpa. Which I think is a compliment. I feel like that's like... People think it's an actual Danganronpa game, but it's not. It's an indie game. It's like all fan-made. And it's released for free at the moment. This is the prologue chapter. There's gonna be more chapters later. I'm a little nervous about how long it might take for them to come out, though. I feel like when it takes a long time between chapters, I end up having to replay the game. I know I'm gonna have to do that for Deltarune. But yeah, Snowy, that's like the third or fourth time someone said that in chat so far today. Heh?
Over here!
Oh crap, new guy over here.
Huh?
What? You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Check it out. Me and the new guy together again.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you. Oh, no. I meant, I meant some of my viewers came in saying that this looked like Danganronpa and being like, oh, which Danganronpa game is this? Or was this the same artist as the Danganronpa games? Damon's such a jerk.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know, that thing you just said.
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Monteago ring a bell? I have like 3 million subscribers on Instagram. You probably follow me on YouTube.
Hey.
Come on, Kai Monteago? Something of an artist? Something of an entrepreneur?
Very funny.
He's an influencer! A really big influencer? Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch. Right in the ego.
Oh, I love him already.
I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but...
Oh no! The ultimate influencer, I guessed right, yay! I got him in the golfer, right? You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice.
Huh?
You do?
Yes.
Guy's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing, and he'll stick his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Another day, another drama.
Dictator? Sheesh! You naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Eh?
See that?
Yeah, huh? I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kind of impressed. I don't know if I ever guessed you had a face of a horse. He's actually really sensitive, isn't he? And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I thought it was fake at first. I thought he was like faking it and like playing it up. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
Such a familiar voice? Is that you, the girl? With the pink hair? Anyway, what about you? Can you give me your name and talent? I'm not sure what her talent is. I don't know. She's got some kind of bag on. It looks like maybe... Is it paint and brushes? Maybe she's a painter?
Oh.
Ah, thank you for following, Snowy. Thank you, and thanks for coming by. It's super cool having one of the voice actors here. Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist.
Oh, it's
If
makeup!
you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic.
Oh!
Just ask.
Okay, that makes sense. She is super pretty. Oh, I get it's like blush brushes. I thought they were tiny for paintbrushes. Makeover time.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information,
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What?
indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
Well put.
I see this is not your first time talking about her. I am simply quoting my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
She's totally a fangirl. But why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
He's gonna be super self-centered, isn't he? Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls? Oh yeah, this guy, he's doing the boyfriend experience. Totally.
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
No worries.
Alright, see you later. But none of those guys like me either. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were there's any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. See, their talents kind of go together pretty well, don't they? You'd think they would get along. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks. But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now, it thinks I'm on par with those two? The nerve. Alright, Jughead, what's your deal? Oh, he got headphones? He is the ultimate Vocaloid producer.
Come on!
Come on, man, just say something. Come on, please. But pretty please.
So harsh.
All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Hey.
It figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there.
Oi!
What's the matter with him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you, anyway? I'm the resident furry. Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
He's so cool. I'm convinced they're saying something in that sound effect. That's the thing, JD. I thought it was Zodiac at first too, but I don't think it is because there's a butterfly. What would the butterfly be in the Zodiac? But yeah, there's wolf, snake, rabbit. There's some kind of lizard. It's like chameleon or iguana or something. There's a sheep. That one is Zodiac. There's the butterfly. There's the ultimate Vocaloid producer. He's got like an alligator hat on or something maybe? I'm not totally sure. And some of the characters I haven't picked up on what their animal motif is. And then there's a flamingo. There's a flamingo and a raven, so there's 2 birds. That's too many birds for Zodiac. Alligator is Persian Zodiac. Oh! Okay, so maybe... Is there a flamingo in the Persian Zodiac? A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. You want his outfit, Darth? Aren't you warm in that suit? Scooby-Doo! He's Scooby-Doo! It's Scooby-Doo in there! Shocking. Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans in car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Isn't that super rad? With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal. The mask hides the dog, yeah.
Meh.
Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip.
Then stop wearing the suit.
What?
And walk around naked?
Dumbass!
I meant wear different clothes.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
He's the Vocaloid producer! I knew it! I knew it! Oh man! This guy Hatsune Miku's. So a music producer. Yeah. Mark Bursky. Mark.
It's nothing.
But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man.
He's like, please don't look up my YouTube channel. No, man. Your music is wicked good.
Really?
You know about my songs?
Not a chance.
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That just about says it all.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. This whole shebang did come out of the blue, but...
Let me think.
To be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
You don't look the type.
Hey.
Meaning?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Ultimate imposter syndrome. Oh, it's so true though. Staff will chuck you into underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with those coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts with simulated kidnapping.
Eh?
Eh?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible, they'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent to it first.
Ugh.
The hell? I'd never agree to being kidnapped.
Come off the grass.
Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well?
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing. Oh, thank you for the club, dork.
Hey?
Huh? For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is there a reason I look like this? No, no reason. No, the reason is, in the Danganronpa games that inspired this, blood is pink. So it's blood. There's gonna be murder. There better be a murder. I signed up for murder. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me you actually believe this guy?
Correct.
Given what we've seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter, asking me to join Ian's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Meh.
Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case...
This game's twist is going to be that you're waiting for somebody to die the whole time but nobody does. That's more like World's End Club, where you start off with a survival game and then they're like, well, just kidding. I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Adios.
Also, good afternoon, Reathexis! You expect Goro to die, but then he never does. That's not quite how the story goes, but okay. Sure thing, let's go, Mark. Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. I ship it. Drag racer and music producer, you heard it here first. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? No, I know, JD, I know. What was I gonna say? Oh, I read a shonen manga. Why? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that bird mask has pink. Oh boy. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, there's the blood. There it is, yeah. Okay. Oh, but I read a shonen manga that was featuring like a rider type character, like a sentai. And it was super cute. I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. Gotta check out this sweet sign. So that bird, though, it kind of looks like a penguin because it's got like black and then like white underneath. Sorry, I gotta admire the artwork. Well, that's kind of like a bat, maybe? The ultimate gamer. Oh, spiderwebs! So she's spider themed? And then what were you themed? Well, she's got paw prints. Maybe bear. Maybe a bear paw print. There's a lot of anime people here? Yeah. Don't tell me you got a problem with that.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Very nice.
Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time. What if she has more viewers than the influencer does?
Is that really true?
20 million. Is gaming really that popular?
Duh.
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
Yo!
Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience, with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can't get any higher. While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video game competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Hello?
What is it?
Do
you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades?
Hey!
Cassidy's comrades! They're the biggest fan community on the internet. She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. It would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame. Don't listen to her, guys! Don't listen! So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough. That face! That face!
The hell?
Ooh, what's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
You think the only motivation is money, don't ya?
Eh?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Typical bourgeois. Yeah, that. Whoa! I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. I love her! She's great! Oh my god. The Kami streamer. The characters in this game are so good. You mean you give away all of your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Is she Mr. Beast? She's Mr. Beast. Most of it's for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers. Hey Friday! Happy weekend! Mrs. Otaku? Mr. B, Miss Beast, but I want to be Mrs. Otaku. That's so good, JD. I'm screenshotting that.
My genius is almost frightening.
One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and I donated it to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
Right!
All these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
You've managed to commodify the act of charity. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one. Chocolate soda? Is this a real thing? Is she just drinking Yoo-Hoo? Carbonated Yoo-Hoo?
Duh!
But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swine who make billions every year. Even though all I do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're planning to profit off of our suffering as we speak. This girl's honestly pretty deranged, though that might be why she has such a large audience. Oh, that's the secret! Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
As wary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Okay.
Alright, it was nice meeting y'all. It's the backwards panda again. Alright, last new character.
Oof.
So y'all got caught up in this too, did ya? I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but why is it... Why is it... Wait. Why is it auto going... Wait! No! No! I pressed something... No! Game! Ah! There must be like an auto run thing? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We have the technology. Wait. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Okay. We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but... Are they handing out titles to anyone who asks? She's the female version of me. Her and Damon are meant to be together. What? The hell's your damage? That's exactly what you sound like, buddy. Huh? Right, that's it! What's the matter? I know this bitch! As in, personally? Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines.
Ugh.
Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry, blah! Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually... I'm flattered you memorized my resume.
Huh?
Your resume, so those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
If I may ask.
This is news to you? Anyone who's anyone knows about Winona. Winona? That would be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur.
Oh.
Origins aside, it's one good title.
Ultimate entrepreneur. So she's not gonna get along well with Cassidy. No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Eat her. Feed her to the commie. I mean, if she dies, Kami is, first suspect. Still, it doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me. She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped? Doo-doo-doo. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
Nope.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the Academy. At the very least, let me be your Stead. Steed? Stead? It's gotta be Stead. Steed would be ease. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. Shouldn't that be Wolfgang? After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim.
What a joke.
Well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. You're a walking stereotype.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The five of us have been walking around and talking to the other students who are on the trains.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Say, why don't you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. That girl is a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this, a group maybe. The question becomes who and why? Well done, we've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I am an ultimate!
On our honor as ultimates, we will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Oh, I didn't get to look at the tree itself. She is the ultimate matchmaker. Toshiko Kaira, I think? I'm still learning the names. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked 100%.
Oh.
It's just a prank, bro. This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker! And your surname, please? Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Eh?
Heh? How do you know that?
My.
You said it in the dining hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However...
Maybe she was eavesdropping.
I would never!
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. Hey, if we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside that building over there.
Huh?
Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything locale? I'm starving.
Pay attention!
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway.
Meh.
Okay, but you gotta speedrun them.
Oh, man.
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance! Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey!
Oh, hey, lawyer man!
Lawyer man?
Is that your name for me?
Yep.
It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer? Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up we have... Toshiko turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang? Grace?
I'm not too familiar.
I have no idea. Fuck if I know his name.
Broski.
He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right? My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi!
What are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Damon Maitsu, Ultimate Debater.
A debater?
Ooh.
So, like a bargain bin lawyer? Oh, she's calling you out, Damon.
Hey.
That's
Things have to fly here.
Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akire, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yes, share your name. Ava.
Oof.
Just Ava?
Just like my video game.
Like the spy? Ava Sunaka.
Mm-hmm.
Ava the spy? What is she referencing? That's a very pretty name.
Now would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Ava?
That's...
Now that she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. This lends credence to my theory that she didn't actually check the storage rooms. Ultimate liar? That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it. What?
Good to know.
Oh god. Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Ava expectantly. That was when it happened. Ding dong, bing bong.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more, whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip past that part where he said about the building, right? He wants us to go inside. What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. Die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors want to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know. I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Hi.
She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
He's the ultimate chain smoker. Easier said than done, Soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it being too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. I do feel like they have to add something to the loading screen so that people know the game's not frozen. What? What? Was she on the train? In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman.
What?
Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit! What the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So, between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? Ah! You think she was murdered? Obviously? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her, does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh, shit!
So there's a killer running loose? But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There were no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside? As more panicked shouts filled the corridor, Ava silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the?
You...
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
This girl. She's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
Nuh-uh, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound, everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Ava...
Oh, be damned.
I cannot do the deep voice. Would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
Say what?
How did she know it was fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also a corpse's smell. This doesn't smell... Okay, would a corpse smell if it was like literally today? I mean, maybe. I don't know how quickly that kind of thing happens.
Dude, no!
As if! Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
Huh?
What is it? A tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place.
Aye.
Wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, doesn't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on that tablet? Let me turn it on. So it was turned off? He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something! After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. Kara Koskinen? Ultimate Teacher's Aid? In its place was a photo of the girl. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image. So this is interesting. Does no one actually die in this game? Maybe they all saw fake murders? The victim is Kara. Do you think it's Kara or Kara? The victim is Kara Koskinen, the Ultimate Teacher's Aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? Yeah, I'm not sure which it is either, Dad. Kara, who knows? What the hell is going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl. So much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it's your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck! Enough of this already! I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do! Grease grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran towards to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could. Zap!
Brutal!
No way, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Fuck.
Fuck you!
Fuck.
Holy!
Is he for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's garden cat? Oh, that's interesting, actually, now that I think about it. If her animal is the chameleon and she does, like, makeup, maybe it's because she can, like, become anyone with the makeup? Maybe makeup is like a camouflage? Why would Eden's Garden Academy, and any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? Aw, Weedy! Thank you for the raid, Weedy! Thank you! Welcome, everybody! Welcome, raiders! I'm gonna shout out for Weedy. Weedy is my super cute chinchilla friend. How was your stream, Weedy? And welcome, everybody! I'm Fangy! I'm a shape-shifting cryptid. And I'm playing, Project Eden's Garden. Is that it? Right? Yeah, not Eden's Academy. Eden's Garden. It's like a school murder mystery visual novel kind of game. But yeah, This is sort of like a demo for it. Your stream went well? Good, good, good. What was it? What were you doing today? And we are also doing well. As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the Academy, they could claim they are the Academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Ah, Darkest Dungeon, nice. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Are you gonna murder her? Oh.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it!
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Those two are being suspicious. But I think Diana is suspicious of Toshiko. I think. Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh.
Huh.
Don't get close!
I'm going with them. Screw this! Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Geez, better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Investigation start. Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen. Koskinen? Keenan? Yeah. The ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Why is there like a freaking gun there? It's like a big gun too, it's not like a handgun. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. Enjoy your food, George! Enjoy the steak! Thank you for coming by again. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds, and then there's a gun. Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events. Damn, the killer's totally sick in the head. Tablet has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Cool. Ah. Ba-doop. Not truth bullets. Hey, buddy. He's my boyfriend. Dot, dot, dot.
Hi.
Hey, are you investigating? I'll take that as a no. Boyfriend, boyfriend.
Hi.
Okay. You're fine as long as I leave Cassidy alone. Oh, laundry room. Oh. A laundromat? What's a laundromat doing here? That's a lot of washers and dryers, honestly. Like, that's way more than I had in my college laundromat area. Apart from how weathered it was, it didn't match the hallway at all. Could we be inside some kind of hotel? Maybe it fell to ruin because it didn't know how to spend its budget. Interesting theory. Though the room itself looked shabby and old, these machines were quite modern. It's like the room I woke up in having that generator. Why are bits of modern technology scattered throughout an otherwise abandoned building? Was it a speaker? What's with this crate? I don't think there's anything else to look at. I'm not going downstairs. Like hell I'm going back down there. Storage room. Storage room. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be investigating the crime scene. There could be clues, you don't know. Let's go check on these nerds. Seems the runaways have taken shelter here. Oh, hey, new guy.
Seriously?
Stop calling me that. Sheesh, he looks pathetic. I doubt these people have anything useful to say. I should just get out of here. Toshiko is being suspicious. The speaker man expects us to solve a murder case? Why? We're students, not detectives. Why did we have to see a body? Don't forget, it's only a dummy.
Be quiet.
Well, I don't recall signing up for some kind of Halloween attraction. I never have, and never will enjoy haunted houses. But what just happened accentuates my beliefs. The kid's having difficulty keeping her cool, no surprise there. She probably couldn't do much in an investigation anyway. May as well give her some space. How's the investigation going?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess.
I see.
I wish I could help. I really, really want to. It's just that Toshiko, well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but she was really, you know.
Oh.
Anyway, have we figured out what happened to Kara?
Seriously?
You don't have to call the dummy by its name.
Oh.
Huh? Why?
It's simple.
Because it's a dummy.
Hey.
But this crime scene's based on an actual murder, isn't it? If we're respectful to the dummy, we're also being respectful to the real victim.
Come again?
So you believe the tablet? Wasn't it you who said we shouldn't trust the speaker guy? I think it's hard to lie with such a realistic-looking dummy. You can't make something like that without referencing a real person. Even if that's true, who cares? Our priority is the murder, not the identity of the dummy. That Jean guy, you agree he's weird, right? Dude says he's a great captain, but I think working with him would scare me shitless. Maybe it's because I'm not a pirate, I don't know.
Right.
He's weird, but a friendly leader isn't necessarily a good leader.
Man.
I'd take a dumb softie over that guy any day. Cool. So he just doesn't like Pirate Man. Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped. Yep. Okay, so this is the same as earlier. Alright. Let's bust out and actually look at the crime scene like we're supposed to. This stupid murder mystery theater thing is just a waste of time. This school's stupid. The train that took us here is stupid. Everyone here is even more stupid.
Son of a bitch!
Ugh, get me out of here! Doesn't sound like she wants to investigate. Probably for the best.
Oh boy.
Did you catch the look on Kai's face before he ran away? Dude was about to puke.
Yeah.
Guess the whole thing got the better of him.
For real?
Yeah, it's a really gruesome sight. I swear on my dragster that I've never seen anything like it.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know.
I know.
At the end of the day, it's just some puppet. It can't be any worse than a Halloween decoration.
Huh?
Where have you been trick-or-treating? Wolf Creek Crater? A discovery like this would traumatize anyone. What's Wolf Creek Crater? Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace for an investigation. I should just ignore him. Is this really everybody? So this is based on a real case? I really know the girl and yet I feel horrible. I've had my fair share of grievances, but nothing like what she would have endured. I'd do anything to get back to my ship, even if I had to live through a never-ending storm. John seems to miss being out at sea. I guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Where's my friend? She must be in there or something. She's a shadow. Is that his shadow somehow? No. Looks different. Weird. Where's the ultimate liar? Where'd she go? Ultimate liar! She's missing. What? The heck? Where'd she sneak off to? Ulysses was scribbling something down in his notebook. Actually, there's other characters that aren't here yet either. I wonder where they are.
I must take note of this.
Curious. Corporate television can barely create convincing corpses, so how does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? He finished what he was writing and lowered the book from his face.
According to my notes...
You see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real but rare. It's cheaper, albeit clunkier, to recreate a body using special effects, but that's obviously not the case here. Somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tight on money.
Yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly. The fencer. She sells stolen goods. I can't believe this is happening. It's just a dummy. It'll all be fine. She's clearly having a moment. Not something I want to deal with right now. Our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it. It's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody and discernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just the doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say this must have been the murder weapon. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much, I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near her body?
Huh?
That rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, Before I could finish my sentence, Jean walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
You're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease.
Eh?
From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
That's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Do you think this is a functional rifle? That's dangerous. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely for intimidation? It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with a victim. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think it was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look at the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? He's a jerk? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looked like there was dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails but not on the rest of her hand? Is the dried blood... Is the blood on the chest also dried, or is that fresh? That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. Are you sure you want? Well, how do I get in? I think I have to leave to go in. Oh, I see. There's my missing friends. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I wanted to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Well, here's some of my missing friends. Although I don't think this is all of them. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check the entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. Alright, have fun with that. The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing was suspicious about them. Cassie's gonna be like, I played a game like this once. Hey, check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
So hackneyed.
You call that thing a ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. Blah. A guy that doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. I'm gonna check out on the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides the stupid ladder? I need to inspect the area around me before I think about moving to the back of the room. It's a bucket. Pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What does this smell? It smelled like bleach? I can't look at the ladder? There's a clock in here? There's a clock above the door. It doesn't seem like it works. Or maybe it's a timer, not a clock.
It's for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said, though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. Looks like that's everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. Oh, what if this is a practice? What if this is a practice murder? So like we solve it, and then the guy's gonna be like, okay, time for the real murder to start. I'm just saying there might still be some murder on the menu. Here's the rest of my friends. Okay, yes. There's a camera here too. There's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought made my stomach turn. That security camera, it's brand new. Now that she's mentioned it, it does look out of place. You think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here? Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical schools spending more money on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. I got this? Thank you, Weedy, thank you.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? Huh. There was a bucket in this closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it. Ingrid! I want her to carry me.
Golly!
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go far back as the some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s.
Eh?
You recognize them? 'Cause I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better, since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. That sounds bad for you, Ingrid! You should see a doctor. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. Bing bong, ding dong. Alright everyone, that's time. Look at you all investigating the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon! Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others.
Come off the grass.
Oi, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court.
What?
Court?
What?
He's going to put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found?
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files, what else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
Oh, we might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. I guess I have no choice but to go as well. Goodbye, body. The others have already left. I need to get a move on. What's going on, Toshiko? How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
No, not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just a dummy, that's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. So she's really scared. But that means it'd be hard for her to murder someone, too. When I arrived at the tree, I saw that people were already bickering.
Check it out!
A big tree? Eden's Garden Academy? Overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out after this.
Oi, you!
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass.
She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever?
If no one else is gonna say it.
If all you needed was a mask to protect you, then... Hey, don't look at me! I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
And no, the liar chick's totally sus. Just look at how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew that dead body was a dummy, then she poked it in the face? That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you, it was my intuition. Ugh. Intuition my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where is this elevator supposed to be again? That's right, there's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is the Tree of Ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here? Or maybe we're being played for fools. The Tree of Ignorance. This reminds me of an exhibit I saw in London.
Come again?
That's certainly random.
For your information.
Well, it was a very memorable exhibit.
No.
No, the London thing. Were you on vacation?
No.
A vacation? No, I don't do much of those anymore.
Eh?
Why is that?
Never mind.
Inconsequential. Nevertheless, London was one of the nicer places to visit. Even if it was only for a few days, I really enjoyed meeting everyone there. There's no way she would have met everyone in London in a few days. I know, I'm surprised it was the influencer saying sus instead of the gamer.
Damn.
That golfer woman made some loaded accusations, huh? People can believe what they want about me. In the meantime, I'm going to search for that elevator.
I see.
Alright then. My mom will be so worried about me not answering her calls.
Oh.
Accepting that letter was the worst mistake of my life. This will definitely be a story to tell the folks back home.
Sheesh.
This girl reminds me of a character from Wonder Egg Priority. I don't know if anyone watched that. There's a couple seasons, years ago. I don't know, time isn't real. Let's just get this over and done with. Do you know who I'm talking about, JD? It was last year? Oh, okay. Maybe time is real a little bit. New objective, find the elevator.
Yep.
It can't be that hard, can it? Come on, let's investigate.
Weird.
Is Mark hiding behind Jet? There's gotta be an elevator somewhere around here.
Let me think.
Maybe it's hidden behind some kind of a... Crud. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's called, fucking... Awesome. It's called fucking...
Yeah.
Not funny, dude. Naru, yeah. Well, are you gonna help? This is stupid. Is that his attempt at an excuse? I like his eye bags. Does anyone else have that as like a thing? In anime, I always like characters that have eye bags.
Hey.
Hey, don't look so down. Even though things seem uncertain at the moment, try not to let it get to you.
Put a smile on that face.
You should wear a big smile. Smiling always makes me feel better. Thanks for the advice. I'm a little suspicious of Diana, honestly. She seems too nice. Makes me nervous.
Man.
And I thought I was finally gonna have a normal school experience. Nobody's gonna believe this. Well, they might believe you guys, but the whole world's just gonna laugh at me.
This sucks.
He definitely has an inflated view of himself. Once this is all over, I think I'll allow myself a nap. Is there really an elevator around here? Seems kind of hard to believe. Wouldn't that sort of thing be pretty difficult to, you know, hide? That liar chick is definitely hiding something. No matter how much you morons deny it, it's the truth!
Interesting indeed.
A class trial, huh? I mean, we're talking about trials. Shouldn't the lawyer be suspicious? Oh, there's an upstairs. That one's blocked off. Or like boarded up. It might just be decorative then. Did I talk to the pirate? I think I did. Whatever this class trial entails, if we want to overcome it, we gotta work as a team. Jumping down each other's throats will get us nowhere. Punch tree! Punch tree! Acquire elevator! The more I look at it, the more confused I am. I'm gonna get a headache. I better stop. It's the creepy statue with a chunk missing from its face. I didn't notice this the first time, but the edges along the missing section were surprisingly clean. It looked less like the chunk naturally fell off and more like someone carved it out.
What you doing?
You noticed the statue too, don't you?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I just can't put my finger on what.
Look.
The mask is broken, and there's a piece missing.
But...
Is that weird? The statue's probably like super old. It makes sense it'd be cracking and stuff.
I'm talking.
No, this definitely seems intentional.
Wait...
Like it's crappy on purpose? Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What about...
Maybe if we find the piece and place it back on the statue, something will happen, like a puzzle-solving game. Thank you, leave it to the pro gamer. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You saying we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? It's funny every time. Hold on to your butts, because I got the eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
This isn't a never mind. With that, everyone started to search the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scouted around it. After what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Everyone, I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
That must be it. Well, what should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me!
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean!
Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And then, nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Is this the game where everyone dies? I don't know yet. I was hoping. This is like the prologue kind of demo. So, everyone's alive at the moment. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly!
Oh, golly.
Oh, shit!
He cracked me up. Are we about to die? Wait!
Whoa!
That actually worked? A fucking secret passageway in a tree? I never thought I'd see that. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game over!
Oh god, now he's spitting random philosophy. We're so fucked! Will this take us to the elevator?
What about...
There's stairs at the foot of the opening.
Question mark? Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Oh, why the sudden rush?
Duh.
I want to get home, duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one we approach the opening of the tree. And descended into the darkness. This is an elevator. Now I feel like the prologue could end at the end of this possibly. But maybe we'll get to see the trial too. I see the elevators underneath the tree. Reckless investments, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began to descend. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers, plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some twisted man's game? A fake crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue, an elevator in a tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for me to go start making dinner and stuff. So we will wrap this up later on this week. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Wait, how do I say? Oh, I remember how to save. Okay. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for keeping me company. I know it was kind of an impromptu stream, but it was nice having you folks here. Let's see if any friends are streaming. I don't know who usually streams on Sundays. Let's see. Well, it's less people than usual, but there are some. So we're gonna go raid my friend Cricket. And we will say, Sunday raid! Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all around. Bye-bye!